gosh, it's October 15th and we still haven't done a fall home tour. Should we just go to Christmas? I mean, everyone on Instagram's already doing it.
No, we're going to do fall. We're going to do it just like we always do it, and we're going to enjoy the season.
We're trying to do a new intro thing. Let us know what you think. Shelby and Michelle with Farmhouse Living, and welcome back to our channel. Today we are touring Mom's fall home. Better late than never, but I will tell you it's beautiful. I love it.
Thank you.
It's minimal, but it's really what you would do as if we weren't even on the internet.
No, if we weren't on the internet, this is what I would do. I'm a simple girl. I like some simple decor.
And you like nature inspired, and that is definitely what this is. If you can relate to the feeling late, it's like fall arrives and I immediately start feeling late. It doesn't matter how early I am because the internet's going faster every single year. So if you relate.
Yes, the internet, the stores, all of it. I mean, come on, people, let us enjoy a little fall. I used to be one of those gals that was ready though. Pulled the trigger in October to do my Christmas. But I really am feeling like pressure in September now.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, fall starts in July now. That's the new Instagram deadline. So if you can relate, hit the like button. It helps our channel. And we also would like to know that we're not alone. Yeah. And if there's not very many likes, we will know.
It's just us.
We're
on an island. We're on an island by ourselves.
So when planning Mom's fall home, there was a couple of reasons why we were late, but one reason is because Mom did not know that she was short on decor. So when we were planning it, she was pulling down her decor box and...
I just thought I had more stuff, but apparently my fresh... oh my goodness. Apparently my all fresh decor has backfired on me because I thought I had more stuff, but...
Almost everything
we have is from outside.
Which I kind of told her. I was like, I think we need to go out forage.
We have to forage.
We showed her in our last video and maybe do a little bit of shopping. And she's like, I've got it. I have enough fall for your house and my house. Let's bring it out.
No, I have one little bag. I had one tiny little bag of fall. I don't know. If we just go, I'll be inspired.
Go where?
Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Home Goods, At Home, Walmart, Target, Kirkland's.
You want to go to all?
Home Goods. That's all. Come on! And then we'll go to the fields and we'll forage. And then the pumpkin patch. And that's all.
So as you can see, Mom wanted to go to all the places to shop. We got tuckered out at just going to Hobby Lobby.
Just Hobby Lobby.
Because
we were out. That was it.
Well, we had the toddler and I guess he's just an infant now. Are we done?
Past the newborn. Yeah. Into the 5-month-old.
But having the babies made the shopping trip a little shorter, but we did find some good stuff at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, I think we found everything we needed.
Yeah, mostly dried things, nature inspired. I was shocked that they did have Christmas out. Let's go through your living room and talk about what you put into place.
Yeah, so I love plumes, and it's hot in Texas, so we haven't been able to start a fire. So plumes are okay directly next to the firebox. I'm going to interrupt and say she's saying this because every year she puts something like this next to her fireplace, and we get so many messages asking us to not burn her house down. And my husband usually comes home. Why is that next to where we would have an open flame? Anyway. I like plumes, okay? And so we have a mix of real plumes and faux plumes.
All from Hobby Lobby.
All from Hobby Lobby. And then secondly, I just have a bowl that I keep on my table here, and we filled it with pumpkins. And then I went and cut magnolia stems from my tree in the front and just shoved it in there. And that was all about that. That's all we did. We put a pumpkin from Target on the fireplace mantle, just a tiny pumpkin, and it's a ceramic pumpkin, and I just love it.
Yeah, I mean, Mom's house really is made for fall. We have that amazing metal wood holder. A lot of people always ask where that's from. My dad made that. But in general, it just feels cozy, warm. It's ready for fall. Even though you're in Texas, it just feels very...
Yeah, so I was going to actually buy all new pillows because I have a pillow thing.
Yeah, she's into pillows.
I'm into pillows. But then I thought, you know what? No, I'm happy with the blue. I'm going to keep the blue and I was going to do like creams and beige and browns and greens and things. But I kept the blue and saved the money. And I think it looks great.
Well, and I will say, I'm noticing a lot of people doing blue with their fall decor this year. Really the past like 3 or 4 years.
I think they got it for me because my dining room stays blue all year.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure I set that trend.
Everyone is influenced by Mom.
Just kidding.
If you want to be more influenced by Mom,
I'm just teasing.
Let's continue into the kitchen.
All right.
Okay, so your living room flows into your breakfast nook, then flows into your kitchen. I say this every year when we're decorating seasonally. We don't do a lot in the kitchen, not because we just need the space. You're entertaining. This is entertainment season. So the countertop is valuable real estate.
Right. However, I always say decorate with food because then you can eat it.
Yeah.
So we always like to do a pumpkin roll, a pie, something fun for, a few days just to look at and see it, and then we eat it.
Yep. So we did that on Mom's island. It looks really cute, and she stuck a little faux stem in there to be a little extra.
Real. It's an edible stem.
What
you
is
can
it?
Eat that. I don't know.
How do you know? I feel like you're telling. Are you telling the truth?
I'm telling the truth.
It looks fake. It looks.
No, it's real.
Okay.
It's just herbs from the garden.
It's herbs. Or a weed.
Maybe a weed. It could be a weed.
It looks really cute.
I think weeds are edible as well.
Yeah. Anything's edible. You can just. You also have a sunflower set in your window, which I love. I love sunflowers in the fall. And then you also have your cookbook open to a fall recipe. You almost always change as the seasons go.
So that's a seasonal charcuterie board book, and it's fall feast time. The other interesting fact is that we use Dad's zucchini as decor, and he tried to cook it last night. I'm like, no.
It's a butternut squash.
Butternut squash, that's right.
Yeah.
I said, it's just too perfect. It's too fall. And he's like, I can't cook my butternut squash. I said, there's more in the garden.
Yeah. That was the only ripe one, so I do kind of feel bad. But for you guys, we will style the island.
Style with
the butternut squash. I think things like that, squashes, pumpkins, flowers, stems, just bringing those in to your spaces and then cooking with them if you can is perfect for the kitchen. Your breakfast nook, you didn't really do anything except for a fresh set of flowers on the...
Fresh set of flowers. A lot of times I'll do a big pumpkin display on my sideboard, but I didn't do it this year because I gave you all the pumpkins. Yeah,
she did give me all the pumpkins because...
we needed them.
Well, we have plans at my house for the pumpkins, and so she had a full trunk full of pumpkins.
Yeah.
And our intention was to split them between 2 houses, and that just didn't happen
because we needed them all at Shelby's. Sometimes for a big pop, a big punch, you got to have a lot of pumpkins.
Well, and I actually just shared a reel on our Instagram, and I'm gonna pop it up.
Oh my god. Why did you do that?
That was totally relatable. Like
Completely.
The pumpkin patch bills are
crazy. Crazy. And we get a discount.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the other thing I like to do is change out art. Occasionally I will put a new little piece of art, and so we have a little harvest scene with some pumpkins and some stems. That's always fun to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just simple touches in these spaces that are gonna need to still function like normal. And that breakfast nook is where we eat 99.99% of the meals when the whole family's over.
Yeah.
In the kitchen, I mean,
We have a table for 12, and there's, what, like 8 of us now, but we all squash around a table for 6.
Yeah.
It's like
it just feels special.
close.
Yeah, we love
Tight-knit
we love
family.
each other. So speaking of the table for 12, let's go see your dining room.
All right.
So this is the room that gets decorated every single season. I would say the biggest pop every single time.
Yeah, so it's mostly Target, honestly. We
Yeah.
found some things in the dollar section for $3 each.
Yeah.
And these blue pumpkins, these teal blue pumpkins, I like mixing dark navy blue and teal blue and just all variety of blue.
Yeah. So we have, just FYI, we have someone helping us watch our baby girl, and she is very happy. So if you're a
Very
baby
happy.
giggle,
Big giggles.
enjoy the fall decor and baby giggles. That's what you get
Yes.
with Farmhouse living.
Yeah.
So
yeah. The one fun thing about this table is I've never decorated it the same twice.
no,
So you wanted me to use my last year's pumpkins because you thought that I already had blue pumpkins, but I did not.
no, you did have blue pumpkins, but you didn't want to use those.
Well, they weren't the right blue. So as I've said, we mix teals and greens and blues, and we added some decor on the piano.
And you cut giant stems from your neighbor's oak tree,
Andy's oak tree.
and that worked great. And honestly, I think oak tree stems are the best for fall because
Yeah.
of the shape of the leaves. There's just something about it that just feels very fall, and it's very free.
And it lasts forever.
Do
I
they?
mean, well, they really do. And the other thing about it is you could literally just let them dry
It would still look
and
good.
they'd still look good.
Yeah.
So that's a really great fun
Yeah.
fall tip.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so normally in seasonal home tours, we stop here. This is the end.
Mm-hmm.
But you and I this weekend took on a really fun project in your primary bedroom.
Yeah,
And I think it would be a good time to show everyone because it does have fall touches.
it does. Let's go.
Okay, so we are standing in our most recent project, and if you've been following us for any amount of time, you know that this was the only room that didn't get renovated when Mom renovated her house 4 years ago, and she just unloaded the existing furniture that she had at the old house, and that was the extent
yeah.
of what happened in the room.
And there was nothing wrong with the furniture, but the bed, we had the bed headboard made about 15
Yeah.
plus years ago, and it had just worn out.
It was weathered, and the color was fading, and there were stains on it. And at one point, I even just painted it with chalk paint. I watered it down, and
Yeah.
it wasn't the best DIY, but it turned out better than I thought.
Yeah, and it actually lasted for a minute until the stains popped right back through.
Yeah. So Mom invested in a new headboard from our friends at the Rustic Warehouse, and I think it looks amazing.
I cannot tell you how happy I am.
Yeah.
Like, one piece of furniture, I mean, I know it's an investment to buy furniture, especially these days. Things are much higher.
Yeah.
But y'all, seriously, like, I am so happy when I come in this room.
Yeah. Well, and I think it's perfect for fall because it is warm.
Yes.
And if I can't remember, during our video talking about the best white paint color, she did talk about she regretted painting it this color, which is Sherwin-Williams Soji White.
Not anymore.
Yeah, we carried in the headboard, and she was like, oh, the color's perfect.
It makes the room sing.
Yeah.
It just makes it all come together. Just one piece of furniture. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the whole look, warm, cozy. She threw a pumpkin on the nightstand and then a wreath on the mirror.
Mm-hmm. And we used art from Hobby Lobby over the bed that we were actually going to use in your dining room. But you know what? It's okay just for right now. I do need a larger piece, so
Yeah.
you will get that back.
But what will I do for fall?
What will you do? I don't know.
Is it my problem?
You have all those pumpkins, you know?
Those are going somewhere else.
Well, maybe we'll do a plate wall.
Yeah, we'll do something really fun. We are challenged now because that
Yes.
was going to be the thing that went in my dining room. But another thing I wanted to mention, which we've mentioned before, but I don't know that we've shared on YouTube. I can't recall, but she did put in some really amazing vintage doors or antique doors from Europe and
Not Europe.
Egypt.
Egypt.
From our friends
Taking the spoils from Egypt.
So it's from our friends at Antiques and Vintage Texas, and it's really hard for you to see the justice of the height of these doors. They are really tall, really a huge statement, and those are also another element that add a lot of cozy, warm
character.
Yeah. It feels especially like fall when those are here. So anyways, that's the fall home tour.
That's a wrap.
So if you're still in the mood for some fall goodness, make sure that you head here to this video right here where we share Mom's 2021 home tour. I believe that's the year, but whatever year it is, there's beautiful goodness, lots of inspiration, and I think you're gonna be surprised by how different every single year is, no matter what. I mean, we're using the exact same elements, still completely different.
Yeah, and let me just say this though. I am going to enjoy fall, but I did call to get my Christmas lights put up early this year so I could enjoy them way longer than last year. So they'll be put up today.
Yes,
Yeah,
she did.
middle of October. Christmas lights outside,
Well, that's
fall
because,
inside.
okay, that's because the whole pitch I gave to you guys a minute ago was for an end screen. I was telling you guys, but Mom's going longer than 20 seconds, so those will be in the cards. But the reason she's doing that is because she doesn't like Halloween. She doesn't like spooky. No spooky.
We don't like spooky.
So she decided she's going to light up her block. So if you're one of those ladies, let us know in the comments below, because I think you're hilarious if you're like Mom. That's one of my favorite things about you.
Thanks, sis.
You're like, you're coming with Halloween, I'm gonna out Christmas you.
Yeah. Let me tell you.
She's always been anti-spooky. Anything scary, monster, no.
Yeah.
It's not, well, and it's not pretty.
Yeah.
So that's, we don't do that. So anyways, nature-inspired fall is where we're going. Inside, Christmas outside, that's normal. But if you want inspiration just for the inside, remember this little situation over here is going to be more inspiration and how different Mom's house looks every single year with the same elements. I think you're going to be shocked. So head there and we'll see you guys later.
Bye.